For a small town, Moradabad, important in the economy of western UP is immense. For it is not only a significant rail junction, but also an agriculture center and home to metalware, electroplating and shoe industries. The city's growth over the past 100 years has been rapid, aided by an industrial boom. But this boom also has been a curse on the industry. The brassware industry, which earns 1800 crore foreign exchange for the country, is perhaps its biggest victim.
If you ask me honestly, if government supports, we would have done 5 times bigger whatever we are doing. In fact, it is an ignored industry, and it is so unfortunate. In our country, city develops on account of politicians. If we get a strong politician or MP, MLA, who is a minister somewhere in the power, cities develops. It never develops just because of industry. It is so sad.
The problems of brassware industry are perhaps more acute in Moradabad. This is because it is almost entirely export-oriented. With poor infrastructure of roads and an erratic power supply, meeting shipment deadlines is a harrowing task. The industry has today spread out around the city in an 80-kilometer radius area, and that has made the problem of access worse. Frequent power cuts also throw production schedule haywire.
सरकार तो कुछ करती नहीं, कभी आती ही नहीं देखने। सरकार तो बिल्कुल नाम की है। सरकार कुछ नहीं करती, ना देखने आती ना आती। वसूलने कुछ आ जाती है कि ज्यादा काम कर लिया, लाओ पैसे। लेकिन कुछ सुविधा के नाम पे कभी सरकार नहीं आई है। अगर जनरेटर या ट्रांसफार्मर फूका है तो फूका ही है, कारीगर सड़कों पे फिर रहा है, कोई नहीं, कोई वो नहीं, देखभाल सरकार की तरफ से।
लाइट की स्थिति हमारे शहर में जो है, हम समझते हैं कि बनिस्बत और यूपी के और टाउन्स के मुकाबले हमारे यहाँ सबसे अधिक लाइट का जो है वो है 18-19 घंटे लाइट जो है वो कंटिन्यूस हमको मिलती है। वो बात दूसरी है कि कहीं अगर लाइन ब्रेकअप हो गया, दैट्स अनदर थिंग, बट जो फीडबैक है जो मेन पावर स्टेशन पे है वो 18-19 घंटे।
But if these brassware manufacturers were getting adequate electricity, they would not be forced to come all the way to Delhi to organize exhibitions for their foreign buyers. Inviting them to Moradabad is not only cumbersome, but an embarrassment because of the living conditions at the township. This eventually increases the cost of the product. The buyers would therefore prefer to do business in Moradabad itself.
The time is too long to go to Moradabad. I think they must make a better way. Then we go more and more to Moradabad, directly to the people, to the factories, and we can better discuss the articles than here on the fair. We have more time for that, and you have 5 or 6 suppliers, and you can go there and you select some items and you discuss the items. That's better.
सरकारी तो यहाँ पर हेलीपैड बने हुए हैं, लेकिन बट जो कमर्शलाइज हेलीपैड और जो एयर स्ट्रिप का उसका प्रोविजन जो है, इस पर भी विचार चल रहा है। तो हम समझते हैं कि ये भी विद इन अ ईयर और 2 इसके अंदर कुछ ना कुछ इसमें जो है प्रोग्रेस होगी, और उससे भी एक मतलब ये है कि जो फॉरेनर्स यहाँ नहीं आना चाहते हैं, तो ये है कि फिर उनको दिल्ली से या आसानी से हेलीकॉप्टर से या एयर स्ट्रिप्स पर
The proposal for a commercial helipad is still on paper, but it has filled the export industry with new hope. It will not only have the brassware manufacturers, but also other industries in the area. The government has also promised a separate export zone near Moradabad in another year. There are estimated 650 small and big exporters situated in this belt, giving employment to about 7 million workers. And if the government is able to fulfill its promises, the future of the people and this people Nagri need not melt away into the sunset. This is Seema Gupta, Moradabad for Business Brief.